All right, so every now and then you get a chance to chop it up with Rachel. Haven't seen her in forever. What does she do? She comes to the fucking arm wrestling championship of the world, takes me down. Good to see you, kiddo.
You too. That was great.
How much fun was that just now?
Yeah, it was fun, but I don't think he tried.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure you're on steroids.
I don't think he tried.
I think you use some sort of
You're
superpower.
a man. You have to be able to beat
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you're on steroids. All right, how about the girl? When she won the second one.
She didn't try.
Oh, on the second one?
No, she tried, but she was just kind of.
I'll be honest with you, I think you had her.
The third one, I was like, try, and then I was.
Well, I think you had some gap. I don't think she got you.
She definitely didn't get me.
I didn't think so.
There was I guess once you're past a certain point, whatever, I don't know. But anyways,
So I understand you're taking on Leroy next.
Absolutely. Right.
Leroy, she's talking shit about you.
I got you. Next, for sure. For sure, bro. For sure. Yeah.
World champ, by the way. So you came out to the fitness expo.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, it's a little awkward. I actually interviewed somebody wearing the Wonder Woman outfit. I don't know if you've seen him walking around here, but it's not you.
No,
and I actually told Cam while we were walking around the camera, I'm like, holy fuck, I know that girl. And when I looked up, I realized, holy fuck, it's not a girl.
Well, she can be whatever she wants to be.
It's California.
Yeah, if she wants to, dress up as Wonder Woman, yeah, let her. Why not?
So you're here as Wonder Woman. You just got done doing a movie inside of a mansion.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
So I've been working on a lot. New romance movie. It's called Once Upon a Dream. It's literally like a Cinderella story tale, love at first sight. Yes. Let's see. What else we got?
You got the Kia. You're riding the hell out of that fucking Kia.
Hyundai.
Or Hyundai. I thought it was same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
but,
Korea,
let's see,
whatever.
we got 3 Killer Pigs, which should be coming out soon.
Dude,
October,
I was waiting for
November.
that one.
Yeah, that was going to be coming out.
Who's the director of that?
Thomas Churchill.
He did some other good stuff,
He did
right?
Waxman with me, and a few other ones. But actually, what I've been working on recently, literally last night, the 48-hour film project. So in 48 hours, you make a film. And I wrote the script. It was great. They're filming it right now, and they're submitting it tomorrow.
Well, no, wait a second.
I just do random stuff.
Did you write it, or did somebody write it for you?
I wrote it.
And what's the film about?
So it's kind of iconic or ironic because the guy in the film, he's an acting coach. And he was going to be my acting teacher. And so I wrote the script based on real life events. So it's basically like the acting coach doesn't believe in the student, puts her down, blah, 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 blah. Not in real life, but story. Puts her down. She comes back. The coach is still acting, doing his thing. He gets a casting call. And then he goes into the casting call. And the casting director is the girl that he bullied, saying she's not good enough. She'll never make it in the industry. And then she rejects him. And that's it. It's like, well, you taught me well, Teach. What can I say?
Okay,
You're not a good actor.
You want to know who had that exact same story? Sylvester Stallone.
I believe it.
When he went around pitching Rocky, nobody wanted to have him act.
Yeah.
So they offered him $300,000, but he had to not be in the movie. He said, no, I got to be in the movie.
Yeah.
They offered him $350,000, but they said, you got to be out of the movie. He said, no, I got to be in the movie. They came back because they loved the script. They said, all right, we'll give you $75,000. You can be in the movie, but if you fail, we own the rights to the movie. He made the movie with $75,000, and the rest is history. Shout out to Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I believe it.
By the way, you and Sylvester, he was in an arm wrestling movie called Over the Top. Who wins, you or Sylvester?
Not me.
Huh?
Not me.
You can't talk a little shit to Sylvester Stallone?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
All right, how about his daughter Sophia?
Yep, she's great too.
Really?
Everyone's great, man.
Would you arm wrestle her on her podcast?
Wait, what?
Would you arm wrestle her on her podcast?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Why
Sophia,
not?
she wants to take you down.
Yeah. Why not?
All right, so you've been doing a ton of movies.
Yeah,
You've been traveling a ton.
Traveling.
You're the hardest working model, actress, influencer I know on planet Earth.
Try.
Have you had a chance to do any work with Elon Musk?
No. I wish, smartest man alive, practically.
I mean, seriously, right?
Great businessman.
I mean,
I know.
he's not stupid, right?
No, he's got really good ideas. He's got the right connections, and he kind of makes it happen. So.
How about Zac Efron? You doing anything with Zac?
No, isn't Zach a little shorter? Like, I'm 6 feet tall.
What's he doing?
Isn't Zach a little shorter? Why would I do anything with Zach?
Seems like 6'3", isn't he?
Zach Efron? No.
How about Tom Cruise? Oh, sorry, Tom. Sorry.
No, like super A-list. Not yet.
Not yet.
But it's getting there. I'm at B-level movies. So, like you're one step
I'll be honest.
away.
I've seen your work. You're way beyond B level for what you've done. Like, what are you, like 21 now, right?
21, yes.
You've worked hard to understand acting before you got into movies.
Yeah.
You've worked hard. And what did you do? You made a lot of content online. You literally acted in front of the camera. You went through about 9,000 dresses and outfits for a variety of brands.
Yeah.
You got that shit down pat by working hard. There's a lot of people that don't chase their dreams. Talk to them real quick about what it takes to get your mind right to chase your dream.
Yeah, so I was actually talking to a bunch of kids recently because they came up to me and they're like, I don't know how to be an actress. I don't know how to do what you do. And I'm literally like, chase the dream. If you've got something, a passion, whatever it may be, you may not even know that you have it. But unless you try new things, you're not going to know, right? So with me, I started doing creature work, right? And I was like, okay, maybe creature work, like I love it, right? But maybe it's not for me. I did my first line in a movie and I was like, this is what I want to do. You know why? Because it challenges me. I feel like a job should be something that you're passionate about. It challenges you and there's no limitations to what you want to become. Like, yes, you can work a desk job, wonderful. But if you're trying to be out there in Hollywood, you have to reach for the stars. You can't just, limit yourself to, I want
When
to be
does
a
the Reach for the
actor.
Stars Rachel Pizzolato t-shirt launch?
Hey, coming
2
up.
days.
But
Reach
you
for
know
the
what
stars.
I mean? It's like there are so many careers out here, and if you have a passion, whether it's knitting, I don't know, whether it's arm wrestling, and you are stuck somewhere where you are not happy, try it. You never know if that could be your full-time career, and you will love it for the rest of your life.
All right, so I met you maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I've seen you throughout the 3 years work hard with your amazing father and mother, who's not even paying attention right now. I've seen you put in the work for 3 years.
Yeah.
I've seen you bet on yourself.
Yeah.
I've seen you say, listen, I can do this shit. I am betting on myself. You're now seeing that pay off. How does it feel when you bet on yourself in life and you literally start seeing it pay off?
When you have a casting director or a producer who finds you from this, whatever they find you from, right? And it's like, oh, I would have never expected that this one little thing brought me to you. And you believe in me so much that you want me to have my own show. You're giving me your movies. You're giving me the lead roles. It's like these people see something in you because you've worked so hard for something. And they're like, okay, if she has done all these amazing things in the past, she was a honor roll, she was this, she's like a dedicated worker, she's willing to put in the effort in order to get where she needs to be. How can they not, be like, wow, okay, if I'm willing to risk my movie or whatever on lead role on you, I know you're going to work your butt off, All
right, so let's talk.
It feels incredible when people really believe in you.
Let's talk about something that's in the works that's coming up. You're now in the professional league of arm wrestling. When are you going to do the remake of Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone? When are you going to do the remake of Over the Top as the first female arm wrestling champion of the world?
I'm not a good arm wrestler.
What are you talking about? You're amazing.
Nope.
All right. Leave everyone with one last thing. There's people that are afraid. They have fear to go for their dreams. They have fear to do things on their own. Talk to people about how you overcome fear.
So I'd say
Okay. All right, so but when you get the start back up again, we're the top 2 level. I'm one for 1-3. Stay.
Okay, were you afraid wrestling me for a second?
Yeah. You're a big man.
All right, so talk about overcoming fear before he gets on the mic.
Yeah. So I'd say I'm pretty fearless when it comes to things, but it's because I was raised like that. My dad put me in situations where I was uncomfortable at first. And it's like, whether it's putting your hand up a toilet or I don't know, whatever it is, like that really, it challenges you in ways where it's like, oh, okay, I can do this. Skydiving, no problem. Wing walk, whatever it may be, cliff jumping, no problem. I've done it.
Oh, bing.
Yeah. So it's just having that support to tell you are capable of doing this and also believing in yourself.
All right, one last thing. What's it like to have a father that absolutely positively believes so much in you that he would sacrifice his entire life to make sure that your journey is something that he helps you with?
Oh, yeah. It's incredible. Even though we fight constantly, he's always there. Hey, Dad, I need a ride to the airport. Yep. Hey, Dad, yep. Hey, always. Yep. I'll be right there. I left my ID at my storage shed. Guess where he was 6 a.m. in the morning? Getting my ID at the storage shed. Yep.
All right, talk about one last thing. We both have a love for dogs. I think last year you had 6, right?
Yeah, I still have 6.
Okay, you still have 6. I got 4. Talk about your passion for dogs.
So dogs are the one thing that can't talk back. They have unconditional love for their human.
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love for their human. You treat them right, you give them food, give them water, go on walks, and they are just there to love on you and you to love on them. It's like the best relationship that you could ever have.
You've done some things recently to raise awareness for dogs. The dog in New York, Penny, I saw you do something. Talk about that.
So, you're getting this?
Grab the mic, talk to it directly into it.
So Penny was a good case for me because she reached out directly and I saw her on the news and I was like, okay, this is something to where they don't have social media to bring awareness to. So I was like, okay, this is the least I can do. There was a pet gala happening. I invited Penny. She was like the star of the show. We made it a big deal. And I think it really helped her. So there's some people in the world who have such good causes or stories and they never get it out there.
How's she doing, by the way? She got attacked by a pity, right?
She's fine now. Yeah. But, if you're just that one person that's like, let me take that story and run with it and show people, that is how you make a difference.
So if you could do something with Chewy. Are you familiar with Chewy?
Yeah, I love Chewy.
If you could do something with Chewy to raise awareness for dogs and shelters that need to find a loving home, would you do something with Chewy?
Yeah, I've worked with so many animal shelters, and absolutely, I would.
Chewy, are you paying attention?
Bring every dog a Chewy bone.
We've got to find forever homes for all those dogs.
Yeah, I wish it could be mine, but I'm overcrowded.
All right, listen. I'm glad we had a chance to see each other. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
I've been watching you just work your ass off.
Thank you.
So glad we had this time.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, I got a bunch of guys here who want to take a picture with Wonder Woman. Peace out.
What are you talking about?